I am confused. Why is there more than one cat in this cover? But I digress. So this game here from Weird Giraffe Games is a tile placement game, but you're drafting tiles and you're drafting kittens and cat toys. Let me show you. So there's two things to note about this game. One is the cats in this game are going to score in so many different ways. And two is how you get these cats. So we'll start with how you get them. On your turn, you are going to take one of these groups of tokens. There's always going to be a smallest group and a largest group, because when you're done, whatever group of tokens you take, you'll replace one. So for example, if I take these two tokens here, I then add one token to each group out there. So there's always going to be a smallest, a middle, and the largest. If you take the smallest group of tokens, you can take 2 cards from the face-up cats. If you take the middle group, you take 1. And if you take the largest group, you get the cat on the rightmost side. That's it. So after you've taken this stuff, you're going to be placing cats here. And cats are going to score points. So like, for example, this cat's going to score 5 points if it's put in one of those 2 specific spots. Well, that's super convenient. You can see this one here is going to give 2 points if it's in the bottom row. Also convenient. This one is going to lose 2 points for me unless it has this toy. However, anytime I get a toy, I can put it on a cat if I want to. And some cats aren't going to be scoring much at all, except every cat is a specific type. And each type is going to score differently at the end of the game. Your starter cat, like this one's going to score 2 for every cat with a ball of yarn, so I'm doing pretty good there. This, each ball of yarn cat scores you 2 points. Each cat with a paw gives you a point for each different adjacent cat or kitten type next to it. The fish gives you 2 points for each adjacent cat or kitten type that's a ball of yarn. And then groups, the feather cats will score for groups that are out there. Now there's a lot more than this, but I want to talk about getting these kitten tokens. As you get kitten tokens, you can organize them over here. There are 7 different types of kittens. And at the end of the game, if you get 4 of the same type, you'll get 8 points. And if you get 1 of each type, you'll get 15 points. Now, kittens can be part of this group or that group, so you have to choose whether you're going to go for groups of the same or groups of different. And also, any kitten that's not part of a group is going to lose 2 points. You can also discard 3 toys to start a kitten habitat, which basically says I can put 4 kittens here in the board, which can help me not lose points for them, and they might even give points to some adjacent cats based on scoring mechanisms. This is going to keep going until people's boards are full because you're taking cards, and at that point you're going to score up in the way I told you. There is a ton of different cats and different ways to score. Some score with toys, some don't score unless they have toys. Some, like I said, score in different spots. There's all kinds of cats. Whoever has the most points is the winner. A little scoring sheet is here to help you out. This game is a joy to play. I really like the drafting up there. The drafting, which is take a pile of those tokens. And sometimes I'm like, I really want 2 cats because those cats are going to help and score a lot of points. And then I get 1 token. Not only do I get 1 token, I took the smallest group of tokens, but I'm going to set you up to take a bigger group of tokens. And yet, even though that's an interesting thing, it's made even more interesting by the fact that the kitten tokens can be worth negative points if you get too many of them. And you're trying to get kittens and toys and the groups of kittens that go into tiles. Now, if there's one negative about the game, there is a lot of scoring. All these different things score. I mean, you have that score pad to go through everything, but I'm not 100% sure that everyone's going to remember how everything scores. And yet, I found it to be just a delightful game to play. Now, the cute artwork doesn't hurt. I mean, this artwork's all through the game with the cats and everything. And when you're done, you have a nice array of cats and kittens. And it feels good to get all those cats and kittens. But also, the scoring. In fact, this is one of those games where scoring is going to take a bit. And you'll be like, okay, score, score, score. And I like that it's not, I don't know where to put a cat. It's like, wow, I have so many places to do cats, so many things to get. It doesn't play very long. It says 45 to 60 minutes on the box. I think that's actually too long. It's probably closer to 30 to 45 minutes, and it's easy for a group of people to play because turns are pretty quick. Once you take your stuff you draft, you're going to figure out where you put it. This is probably Weird Giraffe's best game that I played from them. I like it a lot. I give it an 8 out of 10.